Blue phase, what to expect. So starting with your phone. So now you're gonna get your phone during or after the duty day. So no need to hide your phone anymore. You get your phone after the duty day, which is kind of nice. And you get it on the weekends. So I mean, oh, and you get you start to get on post passes. That's a big thing with Blue Phase is you start to get on post passes. I think it was the start where you could start using your POV for sure to go to church. I'm pretty sure you can use your POV during Blue Phase as well. So it's always company dependent, but I'm pretty sure you get to use your POV for on post passes and to go to church or whatever. So yeah, new phone access and now getting some on post passes. So you're getting to be more like a human again. So you're back from the field and now you start your op boards. So this was my honestly hardest thing of OCS was op boards. 09 Sierras are definitely gonna have a trickier time with this one. Even some of the newer in-service people, because you never do op boards. I never really heard of them too. So make sure you pay attention, leaning on the more, people that have been in longer. They have more experience with doing op boards or just seeing them. Your cadre isn't going to help you a whole lot. They'll kind of want you to learn by yourself. So expect to look a lot online and then leaning on some of your people that have been in for a while. That's what I would recommend. And you do, like you're taking a part of M4s, machine guns. That's as well, like it's happening while you're doing op boards too. So you're not just doing op boards for a whole week, like you're also taking apart M4s, taking apart machine guns. You're doing, I don't totally remember, face paint. You're calling in like a 9-line, just little things like that. None of those are super hard. No one failed because of that. Just make sure you do them all while you're doing your op boards. It's kind of stressful, but as long as you've passed your first time on your op board, like you should be pretty good. You'll have plenty of time to hang out. And then after you're doing your op boards, you're gonna get your field training exercise brief. So that is where your company commander is gonna tell you, what you're gonna be doing for your field exercise. So expect to pay attention and prep with your squad because that's who you're going to be doing. It's a squad level exercise. So everybody in your squad is going to be helping you. So you have to help them as when they're the squad leader as well. So that is, make sure you're paying attention and making sure you're working with your squad. Rehearsals will definitely help you. Just learn the battle drills. And you're going to be all right. You have plenty of time to practice in the field as well. A lot of downtime. But going out to the field. So we rucked. That was our first ruck. You have a 6-mile ruck. Either, I think it's an 8-mile ruck and a 12-mile ruck. Or it's a 10-mile ruck. I think it's an 8-mile ruck. But whatever. We rucked out, which is not, I don't think, normal. So that was a super hard ruck. It was the hardest ruck out of all three. And it was the shortest one. Because we had all of our gear to go out for the 4 days you're going to be in the field. So it was a heavy, at least mine was, I think like almost 55, 60 pounds. And your usual rucks are like 35 for your ruck. So that was weird, but it was difficult, but everybody made it. So yeah, you're going to get out there. You're going to go where your platoon is set up for where you're going to sleep at night. You are going to do a cadre led where they're going to show you exactly what they want. Make sure you're listening, taking notes, make sure your squad is paying attention. They're testing your leadership, not necessarily your infantry tactics, but I mean, if you have no tactics at all, like you're probably not going to do very well. But as long as you have decent leadership, take control while you're the squad leader, not letting your Alpha and Bravo team leaders doing all the work. You will be all right. That's a no-go event. I know for OML, like that's pretty big. Like a P was the highest, I think. P was the highest. E was the highest. P was the middle one. and then C was the low one. So if you got an E, you definitely got the branch you wanted as an '09 Sierra. If you got a E, or you got a P, I mean, you're just probably what everybody else got. And then C is the lowest one. So try to shoot for an E, but it was like very few, mostly in-service people. Like there was one '09 Sierra who got it. Then you're gonna have your branching socials. I think gonna come before maybe all that. I don't even know, but you're gonna have your branching social. You get 2 beers or 2 drinks, and it's pretty fun. It's a good way to kind of like relax, like that human aspect again. You kind of get it there, but you're getting that after everybody gets their branch. So that's a cool little thing for a lot of the '09 Sierras. Obviously, they don't know their branch, so they finally know what they're going to be doing, which is cool. And then, not for us, it wasn't in our blue phase, or it might have been, but the 4 mile run, that's going to happen either in black phase or blue phase. For us, it was blue phase. So yeah, the 4 mile run, which was 36 minutes when I went. Now the new standard's 40 minutes. So shoot for 36. It's a 9-minute mile. It's not anything crazy. A lot of people were running it under 30 minutes, so it's not very hard. But yeah, that's blue phase. I don't think I missed anything, but you start becoming more of a human, and you're able to kind of have a little more freedom. But it's still Army OCS. You're still, stuck and waiting for it to be over. But it's one step closer.